What inspires you to travel to Uganda from Sweden?
I lived here when I was a baby.
Which message do you have like for foreigners in Uganda?
Take part of the culture. Don't just hang out with the other Muzungus. Don't go to the Muzungu circles.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Harriet, or Sanyu, whatever you prefer. I'm from Sweden. I live here in Kampala.
Wow. How long have you been in Kampala?
For about 4 months now.
4 months.
This time. When I was a baby, I was here for 3 years as well.
Oh. How did you get to know Uganda?
My dad has been working here a lot.
For how long your dad was working here?
The first time around it was 98. But then he's been coming back and forth a lot. And even when we lived in Sweden, he traveled to Uganda a lot for work.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. How do you see Uganda?
I love Uganda.
How do you love it?
People are very open and nice, talkative, and everyone knows how to dance. And I just really like the dance environment, sort of.
Just like the vibe in Uganda?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I heard you study here in Uganda. How do you see the studies compared to Sweden, where you're coming from?
They are very, very different. I don't know. It's very different.
It's very different, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I feel like the Swedish school is a lot easier, at least for me, but I guess also that's what I'm used to. But, yeah.
So what inspires you studying in Uganda?
I feel like I'll get to see things from the inside more. Like, I get to experience things that I wouldn't experience about the culture and all, and about the people and all that I wouldn't have the opportunity to do so if I didn't study. Yeah.
Okay, by the way, like, can you tell us what is the culture difference, Ugandan culture and Sweden culture? Like, what is it? What is the difference between?
Swedish people are very much like by themselves. Like, you don't speak to people you don't know, and not as open as people are here. Dancing is a big part of everyone's life here, a lot more than in Sweden. And I don't know, going out to party is a lot more fun here because everybody can dance, and everyone is so supportive with dance as well. Yeah. Like, everywhere I go in like dance communities, sort of, people are very more, I don't know, they're open to exchange and learn more, and people are so supportive of other people's dance.
How does it feel like buying a foreigner in Uganda?
It's okay, I guess.
You just feel like it?
Yeah, I mean, I get like sometimes I feel like it would have been easier if I wasn't a foreigner. Like, I don't know, I get a lot more higher prices and everything, and like, I guess I'm treated differently, of course, but often it's not mostly it's not in a bad way. It's like, I don't know, people are nice.
What inspires you to travel to Uganda from Sweden?
I lived here when I was a baby.
You live here when you was a baby?
Yeah. So it's my family. My dad has been working here. So this is the third time my parents come back. So I actually live with my parents now. And so my dad got a job again, and they were moving, and I decided to come along since I wanted to see where I grew up. And
wow, you grew up in Uganda?
I don't know, 3 years.
3 years.
Like when I started my life, I guess.
Wow. Having like which age?
I was 6 months to 3.5. So I don't remember a lot, but I wanted to, I don't know, see.
Okay, now you have like 4 months here in Uganda.
Yeah.
But can you speak like some Luganda? Okay. So what do you see is different from where you're coming from?
Like I said, the people are a lot more talkative and open to speaking to new people and all that. Yeah.
That's
the climate is very different. It's -degrees and snow where I come from right now, so that's a big difference.
What was your thought before coming to Uganda?
I was nervous. I was sad about leaving my friends in Sweden. It felt a bit sad, but I was also very excited for new experiences.
Would you recommend Uganda to other Swedish people to visit?
Yes, yes, come.
What message do you have like for foreigners in Uganda?
Take part of the culture. Don't just hang out with the other Muzungus. Don't go to the Muzungu circles because you won't experience the actual culture if you do so.